Hi, good day everybody and welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a great day. So my floorboard extensions arrived today. I've currently got the 4-inch ones on. I went and bought the 6-inch. So I'm just going to nip down to the garage to see if they can install it for me. It's not something I like to do myself because I did it before on an older version of this bike and I cocked it up. So I thought I'll go to the garage to see if they've got 15 minutes spare to do it for me. So now at least if they cock some up, they actually know what they've cocked up. Unlike me, whereas I cock something up, I don't know what I've cocked up, and then I think I know what I've cocked up. So I'll try and fix what I think I've done, and then I just cock it up even more. So something else I've also done, the Memphis Shades lower deflectors at the bottom, I've turned them upside down, just trying to bridge the gap between them and the screen a little bit more, because there was no more room to move the bracket up higher, due to the Yamaha bracket being in the way. So I'm going to try that later to see if it makes much difference, see if it completely eliminates buffeting or not. Whereas before, the buffeting was still there at higher speeds, but only very minute. I'm just wondering if it's going to make much difference at all with them being upside down. Something else I've also done today, I've taken my panniers off. I very rarely ride with them off because I tend to pretty much always need to carry something, but today, when my top box has got enough space, it actually feels weird. I mean, I've hardly ridden without them on since I've had the bike. So obviously I'm used to it. I'm used to feeling how the wind is with the bike, how the bike behaves with luggage on the side, and especially with them full. And I just can't believe how much different the bike handles without them on, and accelerates as well. It actually feels quite nice. So I think from now on, unless I need to carry loads of stuff or I need to carry passengers' clothing or anything like that, then I'm just going to leave them off. So as I said, I'm currently off to Racing Lines to see if they've got 15 minutes spare or 20 minutes or however long it's going to take. But I've just got a quick stop off in town first. And today as well, I mean, I can't believe how lovely the weather is today. Clouds are just starting to come over a little bit in certain areas, but all morning it has been lovely and sunny all morning, and it's the first day so far since kind of winter that I've not wore a neck wrap, which is actually quite nice, getting a bit of a breeze under my helmet and down my neck. So yeah, it's either just a lucky day or spring's on its way early. Yeah, I've not put up a motovlog for a while because, to be honest, I've not really had anything to talk about. I've not really been doing much other than working. I haven't really had any subjects that I could really think of, so I thought I'd have a bit of a break from video editing. And today as well, I haven't shot in 4K for a while, so today I thought I would shoot in 4K just to see if I actually miss the quality when I'm editing or not. Because, I mean, it is undeniable, the 1080p that you extract from 4K is a hell of a lot better than standard 1080p. But, I mean, people that are viewing the channel don't seem to have noticed much difference, or they've not really seemed to say anything, so that's why I've been sticking with the 1080p just for ease of editing. Because 4K is a bit of a strain on my Mac when I'm editing it. I mean, it edits it just fine, but as I kind of learned the hard way, it will fuck up my computer eventually. I'll tell you one thing I've noticed since taking the panniers off. I mean, I've not ridden the bike without the panniers on since I've got this exhaust. The exhaust seems to sound loads louder since I haven't got the panniers on. So I'm just assuming that the pannier seems to block a lot of the sound waves coming up towards the rider. That's not a complaint though. I mean, I love how they sound. As far as initial acceleration goes, without the panniers on it does make a massive difference not having them on. When I'm accelerating, I don't really feel them pulling back or anything. The bike's got in more than enough power, so I've not really noticed. But obviously there's going to be drag there because they're not streamlined. They're just big, massive square boxes. So I definitely prefer how the bike looks without the boxes on as well. But yeah, I can't believe actually how warm it is today. I mean, my watch says it's 8 degrees, but I think it's a little bit more than that. It's probably around 10. It is, it's just nice weather, nice thin jacket weather. I'm a little bit warm at the moment because I've got my thermal liner under this jacket and I've still got the under jacket on as well, so I may take that off afterwards. But I'm just hoping that the garage has got 15-20 minutes spare just to chuck these on for me, and then what it'll do, it'll move the floorboards and the controls further another 2 inches, and then it should be a lot more comfortable. Yeah, so it looks like I've got a passenger a little bit more often now. A good friend of mine, Sam. She's actually quite liking being on the back of the bike. So I think when I go places, or if there's anything decent going on, she'll be coming along, which would be nice. I mean, obviously you can't ride how you would ride normally if you're on your own. You have to ride a little bit more boring, but you know, it's actually nice going somewhere with someone. So yeah, she'll be coming along more often. So another weird thing without the panniers on, it's like subconsciously I know I've got a lot more space around the bike, which is quite nice, because for any reason I wanted to filter before, I always had to kind of think about my panniers, the fact that they are massive. They stick out a little bit further than what my handlebars do. Just letting the police know I was there. Yeah, so I'm nipping to town, then shoot off to the garage. Watch me get there and that overly busy. I just didn't really have anywhere to go today, so it was just kind of an excuse to come out. I mean, I should have called first just to see if they actually did have a bit of free time, but I didn't. So yeah, once I've got these floorboards moved forward, if any of you got a V-Star 1300 or an XVS 1300, I'll have two 4-inch control bracket things. Basically, there's two brackets that go where your floorboards are. They screw onto the bike, and then your floorboards screw onto the end of the brackets. So they're kind of like forward controls, but they're not forward controls. They're just extensions. So I'll have a set if anyone's interested.
I've got to order from somebody else who's got to order.
Alright, so you're relying on somebody else. Right.
Bloody hell. I think he's nicked something. Alright, so that's my stop in town done. I'm going to go to the garage now. I'm just fingers crossed that they've got a bit of spare time. As if that car just completely went through the red light. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Oh, this exhaust sounds mean. So I thought I'd ride my full face up for a little bit. I have not done that for a while. That's why I'm going through turn. So seeing as I'm a bit slower. So I haven't got a clue how it's going to come out on the mic. Oh, tunnel. I'm just enjoying how quick this bike feels without my panniers on. There's just no drag at all when it's pulling. I mean, the top box don't really make any difference, even though that's got quite a bit of steel in there at the moment. There's only a few kilo extra on the bike. Right guys, so I'm almost here. I'm only about a minute away if that. Right guys, so that's it. I'm here. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, to give it a thumbs up, subscribe. If you want to see any more of the videos, click on channel clip videos and they're all there. Right, take care all, have a good day and ride safe.